Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into an exciting topic, how owning a home can significantly boost your net worth. If you're wondering whether home ownership is really worth it, from a lender's perspective, the answer is a resounding yes. Stick around to find out why. Today, more than ever, owning a home is a big achievement. Barring unforeseen financial hardship or getting into a home that's more than you can comfortably afford, home ownership will undoubtedly be one of the biggest milestones to increasing your overall net worth. All right, first things first. What even is net worth? Now, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not here for that, but let's break this topic down from a lender's perspective. Net worth is basically everything you own minus everything you owe. And for most people, their biggest asset is, drumroll, their home. In fact, the Federal Reserve says homeowners have almost 40x the net worth of renters. That's not just pocket change, that's life-changing money. So let's start from the top with the most obvious and largest advantage of homeownership, building equity. As a reminder, equity is the difference between your home's market value and the balance of your mortgage. As you make mortgage payments, your loan balance decreases, and as the value of your home rises, your equity increases. So instead of paying rent and seeing that money disappear, you're investing in an asset that builds your wealth over time. As a lender, I've seen how homeowners who consistently make their payments grow their net worth year by year. Even if your home value stays exactly the same, paying down that loan means you're increasing your equity and the value of your net worth. Speaking of gaining value, let's talk about appreciation. Real estate has a long history of increasing in value over time. Have there been value corrections? Of course. But if you zoom out on the historical value of real estate, homes appreciate on average 3 to 5% annually. Can this vary by location? Of course it can. But over time, that means the market value of your home will likely rise, adding to your net worth without you having to do anything extra. We've all seen and heard of homeowners who bought their homes less than 5 years ago. And even without making any major upgrades, their properties have gained tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of dollars in value. This kind of passive wealth building just doesn't happen when you rent. Now, there are times and circumstances where renting is a necessity. You've just entered the workforce, or you recently switched careers, need location flexibility, or need to build up your savings, or you're just trying to figure out your way. I get it, you need to rent. There are many benefits to renting. But long term, the net worth just doesn't snowball the way homeownership allows it to. Rents will fluctuate, but with a fixed rate mortgage, your monthly payments stay exactly the same, and that peace of mind cannot be downplayed. Here's another way homeownership boosts your net worth. It's called leverage. I'm not referring to leveraging a property to purchase a portfolio. I'm just talking about the leverage you receive from your first initial investment into home ownership, your down payment. When you buy a home, you're usually only putting down a small percentage of the full price. But as the home appreciates in value, your total valuation gain increases, not just your initial down payment. So here's a quick example. Let's say you buy a $500,000 house with 5% down or a $25,000 down payment, and it appreciates 3% per year. After 5 years, your home could be worth around $575,000. That's a $75,000 gain. And guess what? All you needed was an initial 25. You tripled your money. This is the leverage we're talking about. And for the average investor, it's very difficult to access returns like this. Okay, let's move on. One of the most overlooked benefits of home ownership is what I like to call forced savings. When you make a mortgage payment, you can't forget about the part of that payment that goes towards reducing your loan balance. You might say that you'd be saving this money if you didn't have to pay it. But lifestyle creep statistics would definitely say otherwise. You have to pay your mortgage, which means it forces your savings. And the longer you're in the home, the more of that forced savings is reducing your principal, and at the same time, realizing that appreciation that we talked about earlier. And lastly, let's not forget about the tax benefits. Homeowners are able to deduct mortgage interest and property taxes from their taxable income. While this won't apply to everyone, especially with the rise in the standard deductions, for many people, these savings can really add up. So what happens when you combine equity growth, appreciation, tax savings, and leverage? You get some serious wealth accumulation over time. The longer you own your home, the more these benefits are realized, and the bigger the gap becomes between homeowners and renters. And just imagine, when the mortgage is fully paid off, you own a significant asset free and clear, an asset that can be leveraged for other opportunities like retirement savings, investing, or even passing it on to future generations. So if you're on the fence about buying a home, just remember, while it's a big commitment, the long-term financial rewards can be life-changing. As a lender, I'm here to help you through that process, whether it's your first home or your next one. Thanks for watching. If you have found this video helpful, and if you're ready to start your homeownership journey, please reach out. I'd love to help guide you through the process. See you on the next video.